Good morning. Today on the Morning Blend, we have a family favorite that will get you crafting with coconuts.
Then we show you how the runway fashions are coming to your kitchen. We show you everything that is new in kitchen and bath designs.
And we are sharing the secrets on how you can get your best night's sleep.
Let's get this great day started right now.
It's a great day, so make it everything you want it to be. It's yours and it's mine. It's a great day to shine.
Good Tuesday morning. I'm Carly Wegner.
And I'm Stephanie Summers. Thanks for tuning in with us this morning. We've got a lot to talk about this morning.
We do. Kind of the hot topic. Everyone's been talking about it. We didn't get a chance yesterday, but the big game has been decided. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are, I can't afford a ticket.
I know, we're going to talk about that in a second. Okay, so I'm kind of torn because I love my Carolina Panthers because I spent some time, about 6 years in North Carolina, so I have a lot of friends and family who love the Panthers. So I haven't really followed them all that long, but I do love the Panthers. And then everybody, how can you not love Peyton Manning?
I know.
You want to see him do well.
I know. He's back. He's got another chance. He's not done yet, is he?
No, he's getting up there in age, though. But what I love, too, is what happened right after he won. He stepped up to the podium, Peyton Manning did, and he had a little buddy with him. Did you see this? His 4-year-old son. He was a little shy, which was so cute. And it was so funny because I actually saw a little news clip of it, or a little video clip, and all of a sudden Peyton's talking to the reporters and he looks down. You can't see who he's looking down to, and he says, "Hold on one second," and then goes back to answering the question. But that's why you couldn't see him, because he was kind of hiding. There's one picture, too, where he's literally right behind Peyton. I mean, like trying to crunch up as much as possible. Yeah. There he is.
Oh, my gosh. Doesn't that just make you want to hug him? I have a feeling he's not going to be shy for too long. Someday he's going to be following in his daddy's footsteps. How could he not with that family of talent and
I know.
football?
Well, and I love that it just kind of reminds you, because at first you're like, I don't know, like, can you bring your kids up to it's kind of a big deal, but you know what? It's football.
Yeah, and I think Peyton can probably do whatever he wants.
I know, that's right. Bring whoever he wants. Look how cute
Oh, my
he
goodness.
is.
That is absolutely adorable.
Yeah, so I just love that, again, this is, while this NFL, probably the biggest one of the biggest businesses in the country, but you know what? You can still relax, bring your kids along with you.
Yeah,
have fun. It's football.
He's going to be at the game for sure. What a little cutie. I love that.
Hey, did you know, like what you mentioned, you still can buy tickets if you're wanting to go? You want to go?
Yeah, sure, I want to go. Tell me, let's talk about these tickets and the prices, though, Carly. How much
Apparently,
are they going for this year?
Wait, they go down by like 40% in price, like if you bought them at the beginning of the season. So
let's do the math, though, real quick, because 40% is still in the thousands, right?
Yeah, so anywhere at the last time, now this is the last time I checked, so things could always change, but they were from like the high, 3,000, almost 4,000 to $12,000.
Stop. Oh, my
almost
goodness.
13,000.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. I would love to go to a game, but we need to be smarter about this. We need to stop going to the games. We need to boycott football and get these prices down.
Well, apparently, I think for the most part, they sell out. So apparently they're not having an issue filling those seats.
Exactly. So I said we need to be smarter. Why are we paying this much? It's just outrageous.
So everyone should boycott it.
Everyone, boycott football.
First the Oscars.
But wouldn't it be so much fun to go, though? I mean,
know.
Especially
I remember when it
halftime.
was in Tampa. Even if you just go, of course, it's in San Francisco this year, but even if you just go to the city while it's going on, I remember when it came to Tampa several years ago.
It's a game outside the game, isn't it?
It's just as fun outside. So
yeah, don't forget about that. You can
just to go to San Francisco in the middle of all the action.
Just to be in all the energy of the actual Super Bowl, because there are some fans out there.
I thought this was cool too, that because it's 50 years of the big game, and they're calling this the Golden Super Bowl. A couple of reasons: California, the Golden State. Of course, San Francisco 49ers named after the gold rush. And then, of course, the 50th anniversary is the golden anniversary. So it is kind of a fun year.
And with Peyton there, who knows what could happen.
Who knows? Who knows? What we do know is that we need some coffee this morning, as always.
We are getting our morning jump start with Seminole Casino Hotel Immokalee. Any day is always a good day to try the new Lucky Me Noodle House at Seminole Casino Hotel. Serving Asian cuisine with a bold new spin. Simply delicious. But the Morning Blend is the only place where you can find these great mugs. Fourth person to call, 239-673-3388, will receive the Morning Blend Seminole Casino mug. You can't win, though, if you've won something with us over the last 120 days, so good luck.
Favorites. We are getting crafty with coconuts here with this week's Family Favorites. It's two of my favorite ladies, Fox 4 assignment manager Melissa Mickey and her beautiful daughter Skylar. So great to have you girls on. I'm so excited. So you're going to show us, this is kind of like the cool thing to do in Southwest Florida. It's painting coconuts and everybody's doing it. And these you actually did last year. So we're going to show everybody how to paint these, and you actually made these look like fish, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So what do we need to do? Obviously, if you have coconuts in your yard, that's a good place to get them. But here's a list of materials that you need. But Melissa, what is the first thing we need to do when we're painting them? Do you let them brown? Can you use them when they're green? Can the paint go directly on them? Is there any prepping that goes involved in that?
Not a whole lot of prepping. The first thing that we did is we grabbed them. You want them to be brown because the green ones are still not ripe enough. And you want to drill a hole in it so that you can actually drain out anything that is in it if there is something in there.
Get kind of messy if you don't do that.
Yes. And occasionally some kind of bugs might want to make a nest in there, so you want to make sure there's nothing
We definitely don't want that to happen, yes.
So once you've drilled the hole and you dump it out, if there isn't anything in there, you might want to just wash it in case there's any dirt on it, and then you can just start painting.
Well, and we're going to kind of show everybody exactly. So is there a certain kind of paint, too, that we use? Is it, because we've got acrylic here, but does it matter what kind of paint?
The only thing I wouldn't probably use would be maybe watercolor, because it might just be too watery and it might not give you enough bright color like we really wanted to look like we've seen the coconuts in Matte Lachey and in St. Armand's Circle that artists do, and so I felt like the acrylic colors showed the best color. They were brighter and just prettier.
And so we want to get maybe paper plates to put the paint on. You want to squeeze some of the paint onto the plates here, Skylar, so we can get painting?
Sure.
So we got, what's your favorite color? I was just asking you.
I like pink.
Pink, all right. So we're going to squirt this onto the paper plate here. It can get a little bit messy, I'm assuming. So, and the red. And let's just start with these two because we've got just a couple of minutes here. But and then, okay, so what kind of brushes do we need? And I'll let you do it because you're the pro at this.
These are just cheapy brushes from Michael's.
Yeah.
The little kids section. And usually what we saw that the artist did is we made this part the mouth. You could obviously do either side, really, whatever your preference. But Skylar, if you want to go ahead and you can do what we did there.
Because as you can see from the ones that you guys did, well, your painting will kind of show you. The ones that you guys did last year, you made them look like fish. So when you were explaining the mouth there, that would be the mouth of the fish, right?
Yes.
Super, super cool. Like I was saying, this is kind of the cool thing to do. And, you know, we've got a lot of snowbirds down here, right, Melissa?
Yes.
So I know a lot of people, too, not only like you guys did, which is hanging them out in the yard or something, but you can even mail these to people back home, which I know a lot of people are doing, kind of like a postcard.
You can mail them home. You could take them home when you go back after the end of the season for, you know, souvenirs for people. It's just a fun little thing because there's no coconuts up there.
Now, should we be doing the mouth part first? Does it matter which part of the coconut we do?
It does not matter. You can start, you know, whatever you want to do. I mean, and you could even make it look like a bird. One of the things that we did is we went out and in the yard and we found some old palm fronds and we stuck that in the back of it. Now you have to drill a hole to stick the palm frond in there, and I had to have my husband help with that. They're kind of they're a weird shape, so they're hard to even keep still, so you have to have like somebody hold the thing and then somebody drill the hole in it. And then we bought these little eye screws and just again used my husband squeeze that thing in there, and then we hung them up.
So cute. And you guys have these hanging in your yard, right?
We have them hanging out in the lanai.
Out in the lanai. So cute.
And they've done fine.
And the frond you were mentioning, because that's kind of the fish tail, which is really cute. So you're just painting away, right? You're just kind of trying to cover the whole coconut there. Right, Skylar?
Yeah, I am.
What are you going to do next? Are you going to add the eyes?
After, I'm basically going to let this pink paint dry, and then I'm going to use either blue or yellow for the eyes, and then I'll put a little dot in the middle.
I love how colorful they are, too. Certainly a taste of Florida here. And then as soon as you're finished with it, I know we've just got a couple of seconds left here, but once you have everything painted, you guys have had them outside, so is it a good idea to spray it with some protective spray?
Yes. These are about a year old, and so all we did was once they were dried, once they were done, the paint was all dried, we covered them in this crystal clear enamel, and I mean, they've you know, they're still bright and fun.
Yeah, I was going to say, a year old, so they've been outside this whole time, and they look like we just painted them yesterday.
Yeah.
So cool. I absolutely love these. So a lot of supplies you can just get at your local craft store, and when you're done, you can stick whatever. It's art, so do whatever you want to it. Feathers to it, which you can stick on there as well. I'll give it.
Yeah, we had these actually had some feathers on them. One thing I'll tell you is the feathers don't weather well, so we learned that the hard way in the rain. They were kind of gross, so we had to take them off of these guys. But if you're going to keep it inside, or maybe put it on a shelf, or do something like that, it
so cute, girls. Thank you so much. I absolutely love this, and a little art with a taste of Florida here. So thank you so much for showing us how to paint the coconuts. Great having you back for a family favorite, and we look forward to seeing you girls again. For more information on this segment, head to our website, fox4morningblend.com.
Ladies, it's time to sip fine wines and shop the latest fashions. We have details on where you can enjoy a delicious lunch, bid on incredible auction items, all while supporting a great cause. And then from the runway to your kitchen, we have all the highlights from this year's Kitchen and Bath Industry Show in Las Vegas. Stay with us.